Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. Welcome to Pleasanton, California. We're at the Summer Classic, and right before your eyes, we've got a boys under 11 match about to begin. These are just first-round games to determine the seeding for the elimination rounds. In the white, we have Team Alliance, and in the dark blue with the white shoulders, we have the Earthquakes. Earthquakes are going to try to get the job done with only one substitute here today, a little short-handed, so we'll see how that plays in.
No subs, one short-handed player.
And we just underway as we started this match. And actually, we have no substitutions for this Earthquake squad. So they're going to be out there for 50 minutes worth of soccer. And we've got two 25-minute halves, no overtime here. And it's Alliance right now in the white jerseys with the ball. And we are certainly blessed here today, a 5:20 start, and we are in complete shade, a little bit of wind blowing. And right now, it's the Earthquakes penetrating deep into Alliance territory, but the Alliance defense does get back. A little bit of a push there, nothing doing. Referee says, let's play. Getting around the defense now for Alliance, Brian Rivera. Rivera, can he make it? He's got some trouble coming from behind. He has to stop, change directions. Now he moves to the back line. And Rivera's shot will go into the hands of the keeper for the Earthquakes, Brandon Gessert. Brandon with that lime green jersey. Nice kick up towards midfield. We'll get you the rosters for each of these teams here in just a second. Ball rolls over to the far side of the field. Just underway, no score. Alliance with the ball, left-footed kick again, right into the hands of Gessert, the keeper. That was off the leg of number 7, Jose Castro. And so, for Alliance, their rosters. Number 2, Andrew Constantino. He's the goalkeeper. Number 3, Joshua Fassold. Number 4, Max Lavelvado. Number 5, Julio Dimas. Number 6, Chris Hugo. Number 7, Jose Castro. Number 8, Cesar Mendoza. Collision here on the near side. Finally a whistle there by the referee. And let's see who that penalty is on. It looks like Alliance. And that's correct. Earthquakes will have the ball. And so we'll see what happens here on this free kick for number 21 on the Earthquakes, Michael Andrus. And the kick goes into the hands of the keeper, Andrew Constantino. Kick high into the air. It angles here to the near side. Bounces once.
Nice job, Andrew.
And now we come across midfield. Oh! The Earthquakes. For a moment there, they didn't allow the ball to cross midfield, and now we'll continue with the rosters for the Alliance. Number 9, Matt Willets. Number 10, Brian Rivera. We've mentioned his name a few times. Number 11, Kyle Tannehill. Number 12, Daniel Martin. Number 13, Ricardo Lima. Number 14, Duncan Jones. Number 15, Lauren Fonseca. And again, deep in the end zone. Can the keeper get back? He does. Deep in the box. Defense having to get back for Alliance. And Earthquakes, oh man, if that ball was kicked just a little bit harder, we would have had a score right there. But the keeper, Andrew Constantino, got back just in time as he recovered to nail that ball before it crossed the back line. Number 16, Jose Orozco, and number 17, David Gonzalez. That's the roster for Alliance. Head coach Kyle Weeks, assistant coaches Larry Jones and David Fassold, and the manager is Judy Willets. Ball over on the far side. And just below midfield now. They can't bring it all the way across. And a whistle. No, that's from another field. Everybody kind of stopped there for just a split second, and they started up again. Just about 1/4 of the field here on the near side covered in shadow. And so as this game progresses, the sun goes down to the west just a little bit behind us. Those shadows will creep closer and closer towards the far side of the field. Nice little battle brewing there on the far side between this strikers on the defense of the Earthquakes. And for the Earthquakes, their keeper, Brandon Gessert, makes another great stop there. Stops, kicks a nice ball up towards midfield. Kept on the right side, Lauren Fonseca, number 15. And now here come the Earthquakes, bumbling down the near side. And the ball is cleared away across midfield, right in front of us. Nice footwork here for the Earthquakes, number 2. That's Michael Caballero. And he will put the ball into play right below us here at midfield. Number 16 for Alliance, Jose Orozco. Ball now quickly goes downfield. Number 8 stops it there, Cesar Mendoza. And the ball on the far sideline. Save from going out. Alliance still with the ball. Number 7 goes upfield, Jose Castro to Mendoza. And getting back for the Earthquakes, number 6, Riley Klein. Riley doing what he can there. He needs some help. And the ball finally rolls out on the, let's see, across the back line, and it will be a corner kick for Alliance. And number 14, Duncan Jones, will take the corner kick. Duncan centers the ball. It still rolls in front. Now it's finally cleared out by the Earthquakes. And now it's the Earthquakes moving from right to left, bringing the ball across midfield. Nice job footwork-wise there by number 15, Travis Pinker. Pickner still trying to get in deep. Keeper comes out, Constantino, and he makes a stop. So nice job by the Alliance defense there. Ball moves into the middle, now here to the near sideline. Jones, number 14, with a crossfield pass over to the far sideline. And let's see, they run out of room, it goes out. Number 8 is there, Cesar Mendoza. And the ball put back into play by Alliance. They still have it. White moves from left to right. A little bit of a center pass. Just a little bit off target. Earthquakes take it back the other way. Too many white jerseys there, though. And now they still move it from left to right. Here on the near side, shot towards the net. It's going to be a little bit wide of the net, but the keeper, Gesser, comes out and makes a stop anyway. On a bounce, Fonseca right here on the near sideline. He goes right down the sideline. He had a teammate there, number 10, Brian Rivera. Brian couldn't get to the ball before it goes out, and it was the Earthquakes to put the ball back into play, but Rivera steps right in. He's in between 2 defenders now, still hounding him in the corner. Can he stop it from going out? No, it goes out here on the near side, and the ball belonged to blue, so the Earthquakes will have it. Alliance here on the near side. They're trying to put the ball in the middle. They've got it. Oh, number 16 was setting up for a shot right there, Jose Orozco. But the defense came through just in the nick of time. And number 4, Max Lovelvato, takes a little bit of a shot to the side of the cheek there. And he seems to be okay. And finally the ball goes out on the far sideline. Number 16 for Alliance, Jose Orozco, gets the ball back into play, and now it goes back and forth in the middle of the field. So the sports park here in Pleasanton, just one of many sites in use this weekend for this Summer Classic tournament. And from all accounts and the feedback that we've been getting from people involved here, it seems to be a pretty good tournament. Turnout over 110 teams. And so they just hope to make this tournament better and better as the years go by. And they've got some nice facilities here. Nice green lawns here for the fields at Sports Park. And the ball right at midfield. Earthquakes bring it up across now. Let's see if they can penetrate into the defense. Number 21, Michael Andrus, here on the near side. It's got to stop. Very smart move. Puts it right back in the middle. Now right back to him. That shot will find the back of the net into the corner on the far sideline. Number 21, Michael Andrus. They kept going back inside, back outside to him, and then taking a little page out of the NBA, a little bit of give and go action right there. Andrus right on top of it here on the near side, poked it through for the score. And the Earthquakes out on top 1-0. That score coming at about the 10-minute mark here of the first half. So we've got unofficially now about 15 minutes to go, 1-0 in favor of the Earthquakes. But the Alliance team now looks like they have a purpose. They move upfield. Rivera, number 10. He's got his teammate there, number 14, Duncan Jones, trying to help out. Rivera tries the center pass, blocked, gets right back to the ball. Now they still try to move it in. Ho, right in front of the net, still in front. Can they get a shot? Left-footed kick, blocked again, and finally cleared out over on the far side. Coming across from nowhere, though, number 4, Lovelvato, Max. Ball in the middle of the field. And as it rolls to the far side, held up, stopped momentarily by Alliance. High into the air, nice header, sending it back the other way. And the Earthquakes just trying to clear the ball away from that. There's a shot to the net. Oh, right into the hands of the keeper, Brandon Gessert. Fonseca stops the ball right here on the near side. Duncan Jones, a little bit of a center pass there to number 9, Matt Willets. Matt trying to get through the defense. He's successful. Up to number 16, Jose Orozco. Now from the far side, ooh, a shot from the far side, and again, a nice play by Gessert, the keeper. But Alliance showing they're not backing down, even though they trail by a goal. They're attacking. This could shape up to be a very interesting and exciting game here today. Ball goes out on the far side. Earthquakes trying to make something happen here, using a passing game, going in and out. They're over on the far side, overrun momentarily there by number 12, Tommy Meany. And let's see. The ball is out on the far side. Earthquakes have been so active on offense so far here today. They've got the one goal that we haven't even given you their rosters. And we'll do that right now. Number 2 is Michael Caballero. Number 6, Riley Klein. Number 8, Matthias Russell. Number 9, Andrew Percival. The keeper, Brandon Gessert, number 11. Tommy Meany, number 12. Travis Pinkner is number 15. Grayson Burden, number 16. Michael Boyers, number 20. And Michael Andrus is number 21. The head coach is Wayne Kanya, and the manager is Colleen Gessert. So the roster there for the Earthquakes. So we got everything in line now. We can concentrate on the game. Earthquakes getting back on defense. A little bit of a pushing match there between number 16, Grayson Burden, and number 8, Cesar Mendoza of Alliance. Getting back on defense, number 13 for Alliance, Ricardo Lima. Does a good job. Ball here on the near side, coming over the Earthquakes. Can't get to it. Ball gets by the defender. Got a couple of white jerseys. Rivera here on the near side. Can he get an angle? He's blocked out, but he recovers, and his shot is taken there by the keeper, Gessert. Gessert now with 3 stops on goal here. 3 critical ones. He's had a couple more, but 3, the last 3 have just been bullets right at him. And he's been able to make the stop. And now on the other side, Earthquakes coming right down the middle of the field. Andrus, number 21, takes a shot. And the keeper there is up to the challenge this time, Andrew Constantino. Alliance bringing the ball up towards midfield. Fonseca, number 15. Now here on the near side, Rivera. Brian Rivera trying to gain an angle here in position on the ball. Still following number 2 of the Earthquakes, Michael Caballero. It goes against Caballero, and the ball belongs to Alliance. One thing to remember as this game goes on, although the Earthquakes have the 1-0 lead, they don't have any substitutes. So these guys are going to be on that field the entire time. And fatigue may play a factor. Not only is this, do they not have any substitutes, but this is a 5:20 start, so this is later in the day. They've been up and around for quite some time. It's been a little hot today. Shot towards the net, high, over the hands of the keeper, and that ball finds the back of the net. The Alliance will tie the score just like that from the far sideline. And so it's a brand new ball game right now. 1-1 is the score. Group effort over there from the far side. So Alliance, I told you, they weren't backing down. They started attacking. Gessert had stopped 3 of them. 3 bullets right at him. Finally, they took a lob kick that just soared over his outstretched hands and into the back of the net. And just like that, now Earthquakes, number 21, Andrews, heading to the net. He's going to trip right on the ball as he tried to change directions. Alliance now comes back the other way. Number 6 for Alliance, Chris Hugo. Chris loses the ball momentarily, gets right back up. He was in between 3 blue jerseys, though. And we're going to move here to the near side. Can they save it from going out? No, it does go out and will belong to Alliance. Rivera, Brian Rivera gets the ball into play. Chris Hugo kicks it up towards the net, comes right back to the ball again. Now he's making his move, comes in deep. Can they pull it out? They need to bring it out up on top to get a good shot. Rivera again from the side. Parallel with that back line. Ball comes out as it was blocked. And number 9 for the Earthquakes, Andrew Percival there on defense. A lot of blue jerseys right there, but they just can't clear the ball up towards midfield. Finally, it goes out, and it should be a corner kick. It's off at number 2, Michael Caballero. And it'll be a corner kick for the Alliance. Duncan Jones, number 14. Here comes the kick just to the side, off the hand of the keeper, and so we'll do it again. Gessert tried to block the ball, wasn't exactly sure where he was in relation to the net. If he would have just let it go, it would have hit the side of the net and gone out, and it would have been a goal kick for the Earthquakes, but he did get a hand on it. And another corner for Alliance. This one much better by Jones. As it came out, shot to the net is going to be just a little high and wide. Alliance wanted that one right there. That was number 11, Kyle Tannehill. Took that kick. And across field, number 6 now, coming out of the game, Chris Hugo. And he's being replaced by number 3. That is number 3, Joshua Fassold. So Fassold into the game, a pair of fresh legs. Substitution for the Alliance. And now we'll see if the fatigue starts to play a role in this game, as the Earthquakes, again, they cannot substitute. Ball high into the air, and a whistle by the referee. Penalty going against the against Alliance. Earthquakes with the ball. Just about 6 minutes to go here in the first half. 1-1 is the score. Fonseca at midfield. Ball rolls here to the near sideline. And let's see. Number 14 there, Duncan Jones, stops it, but it gets away from him. And now the ball rolls down here to the near side. Number 21 again, Andres, trying to take an angle to the net. Defense gets back, Fonseca, number 15. And number 15, Lauren Fonseca, has been very quick to the ball. Good job on defense here in this first half for the Alliance. There's a shot towards the net, over the head of the keeper, and it'll find the back of the net. And again, the Earthquakes will use a little bit of a lob pass. Number 15, Travis Pinkner, with the score. So the Earthquakes taking a page out of the Alliance book right there with a nice little lob kick. Nothing the keeper could do on either of those. Gessert over here on the right side, and now Andrew Constantino here on the left. Those balls just bouncing right over their heads into the net. And so quickly it's 2-1 now. But you just get the feeling that we haven't heard the last of Alliance. They could definitely come back and tie this score even before the end of the half. We've got just about 5 minutes left here before halftime. Almost 5 minutes exactly, but of course that's unofficial. Ball rolling to the far side. Alliance now penetrating. A little bit of a center pass. Ooh. A little bit short of center. Number 3, Joshua Fassold, was there for Alliance, but the keeper, Gessert, was able to collect the ball before anybody else could get there. And the ball is out here on the near side. Lauren Fonseca puts the ball into play, but it comes back into the backfield of Alliance. Number 15 breaking through now. Travis Pinkner, there's a shot to the net. Ooh. The net was open for just a few seconds there, and if there were any blue jerseys, they could have taken advantage. But Alliance and their defense and the white jerseys were there. They clear it away. Now coming back for the Earthquakes, number 9, Andrew Percival. Here to the near side. Number 21, Michael Andrus. Ball roll here to the near side. Number 10, Rivera, Brian Rivera, number 10 for Alliance. He's quick. Ball out just below us right here. Duncan Jones gets it onto the ground. Orozco, number 16 for the Alliance. Jose Orozco. The ball is out here on the near side. Last touch by Earthquakes, so the Alliance still with an opportunity here to get a tying score before the end of the half. Ball out again, still belongs to Alliance, and number 16, Jose Orozco, will run that ball down. Hands it off to his teammate to put into play. That's number 14, Duncan Jones. And so Alliance really doesn't capitalize right there as they had gotten in deep. The ball goes out across the back line, and we have substitutions now as Lauren Fonseca, number 15, will come out for the Alliance. And he's replaced by, looks like number 6. That's number 5, Julio Dimas. So Dimas into the game now for the Alliance. And the action has started. The ball rolls over to the far side. And again, hard to tell on that far side when the ball goes out. So we'll have to just watch the flags, listen for the referee's whistle. Alliance with the ball as they get in deep again. Again, they trailed 2-1. They trailed 1-0, tied up the score at 1. And then they've fallen behind 2-1. Earthquakes quickly bringing the ball up across midfield now. Number 15, Pinkner, going to be tripped up, ball taken away. Just about a minute and a half to go here in the first half. 2-1 lead for the Earthquakes. Ball over to the far side. Number 12 wants it cut into the middle. Tommy Meany. Pinkner was there, number 15. Meany again with the ball. Over to Pinkner. Trying to get around the white jerseys. Stops, changes directions. And Meany will kick that ball towards the net, but the keeper, Andrew Constantino, there for Alliance, makes a save. Ball is out on the near side. Michael Caballero, number 2 for the Earthquakes, puts the ball into play. Duncan Jones over to number 16, Jose Orozco. Orozco sends the ball across midfield. Joshua Fasold, number 3 there, but 2 blue jerseys in front of him, and they'll send the ball to the left half of the field. Ball is out. There's the whistle, and that's the end of the first half. So, a lot of action here in the first half, and it's the Earthquakes taking a 2-1 lead over the Alliance here in this boys under 11 match. As we head into halftime, I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. Beautiful day here in Pleasanton, California, Saturday, the 20th of August, 2005. We're going to take this quick break, and we'll be right back in just a minute. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We're back for the start of the second half of this boys under 11 match featuring the Alliance and the Earthquakes. Alliance in white, Earthquakes with the dark blue jerseys and the white shoulders. And to start things off, the Alliance have to get back on defense. Remember, they've switched sides here, so the Alliance now protecting the goal on the right, Earthquakes over on the left. And the score here as we start the second half is 2-1 in favor of the Earthquakes. Ball was centered nicely by the Earthquakes, unable to get a shot on goal. Nice block there by number 12 of Alliance, Daniel Martin. A lot of grabbing at the jerseys there, so referee really letting them play. So we've entered the final 25 minutes of play here in this second half. Remember, no overtime. And let's see, that penalty will go against. Well, actually, not a penalty. We have an injured player for Alliance. And hopefully he'll be okay. And the parents here on the sideline giving a nice hand to the injured player for Alliance, and that was number 16, Jose Orozco. And hopefully he'll be all right and get back into the action just as soon as he can. And he is going to be replaced by number 6, Chris Hugo. Ball will roll towards the back line and go out. And it'll be a corner kick for the Earthquakes. And the ball will hit. Here comes the kick. Ball low to the ground, cleared away. And it's the Alliance now who will bring the ball up across midfield. And that's number 6, Chris Martin, into the game, not Chris Hugo. Chris Martin into the game there, number 6 for the Alliance. So as the action starts up again for the Alliance, they want to come in towards the net. Oh, nice stop by the Earthquakes keeper, Brandon Gessert. Wow, I don't know how in the world he stopped that ball, but he did manage to get a hand on it. Actually, it wasn't so surprising that he actually got a hand on the ball, but he was actually to keep it in front of him, actually stop it. There was so much force on that kick. But now we're going to come back from left to right. Center pass for the Earthquakes, but stepping in front, the defender, number 4 for the Alliance, Max Lovelvado. Ball right at midfield. Earthquakes bring it over across now. Running to the ball, number 15, Pinkner. Travis Pinkner right down the middle. Shot towards the goal. Will be stopped by the keeper, Andrew Constantino. So Constantino right on top of it there. Makes a save. Ball high into the air on the header. Oh, it comes down again. Number 12 with the ball for the Alliance, Daniel Martin. Ball belongs to the Earthquakes here on the near side, and they'll move it from left to right. Ball on the ground, and it does go out and should belong to the Alliance. And for the Alliance, number 12, Daniel Martin will put the ball into play. Comes down on a bounce to number 6, Chris Martin. They're cousins. Chris Martin, Cesar Mendoza, Daniel Martin, Jose Orozco, all on the Alliance squad, all cousins. So it's a family team, most definitely. Ball rolls here to the near side. Saved by the defense of the Earthquakes from any further penetration into their backfield. Here on the near side, the ball on the line finally does go out and belongs to the Earthquakes. So off of number 6, Chris Martin. And Chris Martin will take a bit of a spill. Not sure if he fell on the ball or in a hole. And some nice sportsmanship there as team player for the Earthquakes helps him up. Even though this is a late afternoon game, these trees are very tall. And so I would suspect that a lot of this area has been underneath the shadow most of the day, right in front of the net. But right there, Gessert makes another stop. And it is a little bit wet here on the near side. So you could see some slippage, and right there where that fall was is a little bit of a dip in the field, so that might be an area where some water from the sprinkler systems can accumulate. Ball in the middle of the field. Coming across here on the near side. Now for the Alliance, number 8, Cesar Mendoza. And number 16 for the Earthquakes, Grayson Burden, will hit the ground trying to defend that play. And he's going to have to be attended to by the coach. And so the injury to the Earthquakes, number 11, or actually number 16, Grayson Burden, just about ready to start play, will leave now the Earthquakes short-handed by a player. So they're only fielding 9 players right now, as they don't have any substitutes. So we'll see if Grayson can come back. If not, that's going to be a big blow for them. They have the lead 2-1, and they sure need it at this point. And we'll see if they can hang on to that lead a man down. Grayson now walking a little bit better over on the far sideline, so hopefully that's good news and he will be back into the game. May have just taken one to the shin right there. Ball here on the near side. Martin, number 12, Daniel Martin, upfield to Mendoza. Number 8, his cousin, Cesar Mendoza. Mendoza tries to change direction, stays here on the near side, moves towards the back line. Now his center pass coming in. Can the keeper get there? Guess what? It gets by the keeper, hit into the back of the net. Number 6, Chris Martin. For the Alliance has tied the game. So they just attacked relentlessly right there. Were able to push it, and finally into the net. Gessert had come out. Brandon Gessert. And the ball just got by him. And so it's a brand new game here, 2-2 here in the second half. It's at 9 minutes now, so just about 16 minutes to play, and it's a whole new game. Anything goes right now. The only thing is, the Earthquakes, of course, at the disadvantage as they're a man down. Ball on the ground across midfield. Chris Martin, number 6, leads the ball. Oh, nice defensive play there by number 2, Michael Caballero. And the ball does go out. Still belongs to Alliance. Joshua Fassold, number 3 on the far side. Moves the ball into the corner. Now taking an angle to the net. Here comes Alliance high into the air, and that ball will find the back of the net here on the near sideline. Brian Rivera, number 10. Does the job from the far side. Man, he took the ball from that far corner, made a beeline right to the net. Didn't look like he had the best angle, but he took a great shot, and it landed into the corner. And it's a 3-2 lead now for Alliance. So playing a man down, the Earthquakes giving up 2 quick goals, and now they're at full strength. So the ball in the circle, and actually they are a man down, so they were 2 men down when they gave up that goal. That's what happens sometimes in these summer tournaments. You kind of show up with as much team as you can. And now that they're only a man down, that worked out for them before as they were up 2-1. They trail 3-2 now, but these are more evenly matched. And we'll see if that makes a difference here for the Earthquakes. Ball across midfield. Here come the Alliance, number 8. Cesar Mendoza. Mendoza taking a straight line right for the keeper. Oh, his shot's going to be off the mark and go out just wide of that far post. And a goal kick for Earthquakes. Ball rolls out over on the far side, running out of room. Still belongs to the white team. Alliance putting it into play. Chris Martin, number 6, wants to make a move in towards the net. Him and Brian Rivera over there on the far side. And the ball is out. And let's see, did it go? Was in a corner. It was near the corner there. Now the ball moves into the middle of the field. And a good job there by the defense of the Earthquakes to take the ball away from the net, clear it away, give their keeper a break. Ball still rolling down the far side. Number 21 battling there, Michael Andrus. And let's see, the ball finally did go out. And across midfield, stopped by number 16 for the Earthquakes, but again, they pick it up. Mendoza, number 8, will he take it with the left leg? Oh, nice block defensively by number 16 of the Earthquakes, Grayson Burden. So Grayson Burden doesn't show any ill effects from that injury that he sustained a little bit ago. And they stop the Alliance dead cold right there. Nice job Rivera. Ooh, he was looking for that center pass. It was blocked. Play still resumes near that back line. Rivera looking for some help. Joshua Fassold on the far side puts the ball back in. Over to Chris Martin. Back to Joshua. Ball taken away. Big kid right there for the Earthquakes. Number 8. Matthias Russell. So Matthias using his advantage there in height and size to take the ball away right in the middle. Earthquake still moving downfield, and a whistle. From the other side of the field, I had an injured player, so we keep playing here. Ball moving to the left side of the field. Chris Martin right down the middle. Does he get some help? He's trailed by 3 blue jerseys. Shot towards the net. Here on the near side, finally into the back of the net. Number 8, Cesar Mendoza. In Alliance now with a 4-2 lead over the Earthquakes. So nice job of ball handling, ball movement right there by the Alliance. And they have scored 3 goals here in the second half. Mendoza sets it up in the middle, over to Chris Martin. Martin leads Mendoza again. Coming across, though, showing some nice speed for the Earthquakes. Number 6, Riley Klein. Chris Martin again, number 12. Klein again comes across. So Klein looking to take some matters into his own hands here, helping out on defense. Mendoza here on the near side. Trying to shake Grayson Burden. Cleared up, down the middle. Duncan Jones, number 14, now it gets away. Chris Martin shot right in the chest of the keeper, Brandon Gessert. Alliance doesn't allow Earthquakes across midfield. Duncan Jones there, number 14, ball taken away. Staying back, though, for Alliance, number 5, Julio Dimas. And Dimas' kick on a bounce floats into the hands of the keeper, Brandon Gessert. Ball in the circle at midfield. Let's see who comes away with it right here. Earthquakes. Number 15 right there, Travis Pinkner, but he has the ball taken away. Too many white jerseys. And that's what happens when you're playing a man down. You have no substitutions. People are going to get tired. But I'll tell you right now, the Earthquakes putting up a fight as they are step by step right with this Alliance team. Ball roll over to the back line. Shot towards the net. Center just a little bit long. Number 10 for Alliance, Brian Rivera chasing it down. Now he comes back the other way. Can he get a shot? High into the air. Oh, a little bit of a off the end of the foot. Just off the wrong side of the foot for number 8, Cesar Mendoza. And that could have been a devastating 5th goal. If that would have happened, that would have just been a bad thing for the Earthquakes right there. They still trail 4-2, though. As we have played 17 minutes now here in the second half. So we've got just about 8 minutes to go. Duncan, he'll take a shot, and that'll be wide. Was it touched by the keeper, though? That's the question. And back into the game now for Alliance, number 16. Jesse Orozco, so he's back after that injury that he had over here on the right half of the field. Duncan Jones again tries to get the ball over to Rivera. Martin, Chris takes a shot. Gessert is right there as he handles it. Angles his kick here to the near side, and let's see, it does go out. And belongs to Alliance. Daniel Martin wants to move into the middle of the field, but has the ball, has his pocket picked really from behind. Number 12, Tommy Meany for the Earthquakes with a nice defensive play. And the ball belongs to the Earthquakes. Ball in the middle of the field, Alliance controlling it. Orozco, number 16. Ball gets away, now up towards midfield, and across. Lauren Fonseca, number 15 on the far side. Ball chased down by number 2 for the Earthquakes, Michael Caballero. Ball out on the far side. And right now, Alliance just kind of slowing things down. They have a 4-2 lead. And if they can just control the ball, run some time. There's only about 6 minutes to go. Exactly 6 minutes here, according to our clock, left here in the second half. And it's a 4-2 Alliance lead. Rivera wants to make his move inside. Takes a shot towards the net. And on one deflection, it winds up in the hands of the keeper, Brandon Gessert. Pinkner, number 15. Travis Pinkner for the Earthquakes tried to save that ball from going out, just couldn't get the proper angle on it. And it belongs to Alliance. Put it in play on the far sideline. And let's see, as they head upfield, it is a blue team taking it from left to right. Ball into the backfield of Alliance. Let's see if the Earthquakes can do something about it. They do. Number 21 breaks free. Michael Andrus, as he angles into the corner, but he needs some help. Fonseca there defensively. He loses a shoe. Andrus. And let's see, substitutions for both teams at midfield. Number 8 for the Alliance, Cesar Mendoza coming out. And he's replaced by number 17, David Gonzalez. So the goal kick for the Alliance, number 5, Julio Dimas. Sends the ball over to the far sideline. And I think we've passed the 20-minute mark. We have actually passed the 21-minute mark, so just about 4 minutes to go here in the match. 4-2 lead for Alliance, and it does look like Alliance is going to take this boys under 11 match over the Earthquakes. But I tell you, the Earthquakes put up a heck of a fight. In fact, had the lead 2-1 here in the second half. Then they fell down 2 men, and that was, I mean, that's just too tough to defend against. They gave up 3 goals quickly to this Alliance team, falling behind. They did get 1 man back, so they're only down 1, but they're down 1 man, still down 2 goals. But a heck of a fight. You got to give them a lot of credit here, this Earthquake squad. They didn't quit. And they tried to fill the gaps as best as they could. Gessert, Brandon Gessert, keeper waiting for the kick. Now he just goes here to the near side. One of his teammates, that's Grayson Burden, number 16. Ball here on the near side. And does come across midfield. Here come the Earthquakes, number 15, Pinkner, Travis Pinkner. But he has the ball taken away. Julio Dimas, number 5. Julio, a big force there in the middle of the field for the Alliance. And now David Gonzalez, number 17, trying to attack the ball. Gets around 1 defender. Grayson Burden takes it away. And across midfield, Dimas. And the ball goes out of bounds here, just below us. Earthquakes put the ball into play here on the right half of the field. Coming out the keeper, Andrew Constantino for the Alliance. Big strong kick up towards midfield. Header by the Earthquakes. Daniel Martin, number 12. Nice job there by number 20, Michael Boyers. So Boyers trying to push the ball to the right half of the field. Now he's in front of this one. Ball still in play. Demas, number 5. Grayson Burden with a nice job. And let's see, a whistle penalty. And let's see here. The ball belongs to the Earthquakes. So on the penalty, Grayson Burden, number 16, will take the kick here from the near side. And he may as well just attack the net. They need 2 scores. They only have about a minute and a half to go. Goes down Julio Demas, upfield, number 5. David Gonzalez, number 17. He wants to come across midfield, and he does. Center pass to number 7, Jose Castro. Castro trying to get around a defender, but number 6, Klein, Riley Klein, for the Earthquakes, gets in the way. Ball is out on the far side. And unofficially, we have less than a minute to go here in this match. 4-2 lead for the Alliance. Ball near the back line. Now centered, cleared away by the Earthquakes defense and into the hands of the keeper, Brandon Gessert. Gessert clears it out. Nice little toss over to the far side. Ball across midfield. Here come the Earthquakes. They got some numbers right down the middle of the field. Travis Pinkner gets around Demas, still attacking. Ball still loose. Grayson takes a shot. It's going to be deflected away. And a score for the Earthquakes. Grayson Burton. And right at the end of the match, the Earthquakes get their 3rd goal. And that's a good thing for you. They end up losing this match 4-3. What an exciting game, and you got to hand it to both of these squads. Alliance for going out there, doing what they needed to do to get the job done and get the victory. They take it home 4-3. And then you got to give credit to the Earthquakes as well, coming in here a man down, then 2 men down for a little bit there in the second half, and still making a game out of it, just losing by a final score of 4-3. So that'll do it for this boys under 11 match. Again, it was the Alliance 4, the Earthquakes 3. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Until we see you again, be safe and have a great day, everybody. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. They're here with the Earthquakes to my left. And who are you guys?
We're the Earthquakes. My name is Grayson, and my number 16, and I play center defense, or right defense.
All right, great. Who are you?
My name's Andrew. I play left mid, and I'm number 9.
All right.
I'm Eddie, and I'm number 7, and I usually play center forward, but today I played center forward back. I don't know, center mid, whatever.
So how is it fun playing in these kind of tournaments and seeing different teams?
Yeah, we went to one last weekend, and it was fun. We placed 4th, and yeah, we enjoy it.
All right, cool. Where was that tournament that you went to?
I wasn't there. Where was it?
We were down in Concord.
Oh, in Concord.
Walnut Creek.
Walnut Creek?
Yeah.
What was the name of the tournament? Do you remember?
It was something classic, like.
This is this tournament. I think it was Concord Classic.
Concord Classic. It sounds familiar. So how come you weren't there?
I was at Hawaii.
Really? It's probably a good place to be.
Yeah.
Were you like with your family, or were you playing soccer?
With my family.
Yeah. Is that the first time you ever been there, or have you been there?
Second time.
Same time? It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You ever been there?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never been there.
My dad goes there a lot.
Really? How about you? Have you been there?
Yeah, I was there. I've been to Hawaii like twice.
Have you ever played any of the teams from Hawaii?
No.
The Bulls are a pretty famous team out there. You?
No.
Nope.
So do you play anything besides soccer?
Yeah, I play baseball, I play piano, and I'm starting tennis.
All right, how about you?
I play baseball.
Baseball, what position?
Second base.
Second base, that's a good one. How about you?
And I just play basketball.
Basketball, cool. All right, guys, good job today. Is there anybody you want to say hi to? The camera.
I don't know who's watching this, but hi.
Just hi to everybody, okay?
Hi.
Hi. All right.
Hi, bye.
Give a nice wave to the camera. There you go. Bye. All right, who's next? 3 more guys. Here we go. All right, did you get that one? All right, we got 3 more guys here for the Earthquakes, and who do we have?
Travis, number 15. I play center forward.
Center forward. Okay.
Michael, I'm number 20 and I play right mid and right forward.
Okay.
Riley Klein. I play center D and my number 6.
All right. So you guys are playing a little bit undermanned. Did you have a couple guys that couldn't make it to the tournament?
Yeah. In the first game, we only had 9 players.
Really? And somebody showed up to help out, or?
Yeah, 2 players.
So how tough? That's pretty tough playing with 9 guys.
Yeah.
Who was the guy that showed up and make it 10?
Michael, our other Michael.
Number 21, Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah. Andres, I think his name is. So you guys play a lot better when you have 10, right?
Yeah.
Then we got our 11th player, too.
Oh, you do have one now?
Yeah, right before the game started.
Oh, well, that's good. So is he going to be here tomorrow when you guys play?
Yeah.
So did you have 2 games today?
Yeah. And we lost them both.
You lost them both. Well, you know, when you're men down like that, that's to be expected. But were you at the tournament in Concord last year?
No.
No? Were you guys?
I was.
How'd that go? Pretty good?
We got 4th place. And we also had 11 players that tournament.
That's pretty good, though, for only 11 players. What do you think?
I wasn't there either.
Where were you?
In Costa Rica.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. When did you get back? Just in time for this one?
Actually, I got back Friday night, but really late, so I couldn't get to the tournament the next day.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Is there anybody you guys want to say hi to back there?
No.
Not at all? Animals, pets, fish, nothing?
No.
Nobody?
Not really, no.
Not really. Come on, it's your big chance. No?
No.
No? You're gonna blow the big chance? Say hi to mom, dad, somebody?
Hi, my kitty.
Nobody? Do you think of anybody?
No.
No? All right, guys. Good job. Good luck tomorrow, okay? Give a wave to the camera.
Bye-bye.
All right, who's next? 2 and 2?
Yeah.
All right, good job. Here we go. Cameraman wants to keep us going. Who do we have here?
Brandon Gessert.
All right, Brandon, you're the goalkeeper, right?
Yep.
Matias Rosell.
All right. Good job out there. You're pretty big. You're probably one of the taller kids out there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, of course. We had a tough game today, but I think you did all you could. Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you saved a lot of goals, I think.
Thank you.
You did. You played really well. It's tough out there when you're kind of low on defenders.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had 11 players. Were you at the tournament last week?
Yes, I was.
And were you there?
Yeah.
So was it kind of the same story, just 11 guys?
Yeah.
But it's still got to be fun because you're all friends, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever play goalkeeper?
No.
Never want to?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
Not for you, right?
Yeah.
Just like or would you like to play anything other than goalkeeper?
I played forward last tournament and almost scored, so.
Did you? Mm-hmm. You might have to play forward here tomorrow. I don't know. Hopefully no one gets sick overnight.
Okay.
So do you guys go home or do you stay here in a hotel?
We go home because it's not that far away.
Yeah, it's not that far.
How long have you been playing soccer?
I don't know.
A couple years?
Yeah.
At least? How about you?
I've been playing since I was like 5, so like 5 years.
5 years. And you've been playing
Yeah,
for
same with me.
Have you been on the same team?
No.
No. Who's been on this team the longest? You?
He
How many
moved
years?
here like 2 years ago. I've been on this team for 3 or 4 years.
Okay, and you've been on for about a year?
Yeah.
Where'd you move from?
The Menlo MP Strikers.
Oh, the Strikers, okay. All right, guys, good job. Who do you want to say hi to?
My mom, my 3 dogs, my fishy, and my dad.
Okay, cool. How about you?
Okay. My mom. That's really all.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right, good job, guys. Good luck tomorrow, okay? Wave to the camera. There you go. All right, guys, here we go. Think you can top that one? I hope so. Who do we have here?
Tommy.
Tommy Meany?
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Good, thanks. What position do you play?
The right side.
And what's your number?
12.
12, all right.
Michael Cavallero.
Michael, number 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what position do you play?
Left defense.
Left defense. So even though, hey, you guys came close, it was 4-3, you look like you're having a lot of fun out there.
Yep.
You just love to play soccer?
Yep.
Get as many tournaments as you possibly can?
Yep.
Now, what if someone told you could never play soccer again? What sport would you play?
Tennis.
Tennis? That's pretty cool. How about you?
Baseball.
Baseball? What position do you play in baseball?
For catcher.
Catcher. That's a good spot. So how come you don't play goalkeeper?
Because I don't want to.
Don't catchers and goalkeepers kind of like hang out together?
Not really.
Not really? That's just a guess, I don't know. So it's a cool time, this tournament. Do you guys ever, like in your area, ever hosted a tournament?
No.
No? Would you want to?
Maybe.
Maybe? Have all these teams. It's probably funner to go to a tournament than stay home.
Yeah, pretty much.
You stay home all year, you may as well go somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys want to say hi to anybody out there?
My 2 mice and my doggy.
You have 2 mice?
Mhm.
Are they friendly with each other?
Well, one's sort of new and one just died. That's okay.
He was like the replacement?
Yeah.
Oh, no. How about you?
My dad, my sister, and my brother.
No mice?
No.
Yeah. All right, guys, good job. Wave to the camera, and we'll see you later, all right? Ken Gonzalez, George Lands in production. Now we have the post-game interview with the victorious Alliance team to my left. And who do we have here?
Caesar Mendoza,
And what number are you?
number 8,
And what position do you play?
left forward.
I'm Zaraska. I'm number 16, and I play center mid.
I'm Daniel Martin. I'm left middle, and my number's 12.
So wait, did I get this right? Are you guys cousins?
Yeah.
All 3 of you, and there's another one here, right?
Yeah.
Chris, right?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Oh, right there.
You don't like him enough to put him in your group?
He's shy.
Is he? He's shyer than all 3 of you guys?
Yeah.
So how long have you been playing soccer?
Me for since I was 5. Right now I'm 10 and a half.
So about 5 years?
Yeah.
Now, have you guys always played on the same team?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Ever since you were little?
Yeah.
So it makes it easy. You guys know where you're at on the field at all times?
Yep.
Do you have any secret signs you use to communicate with each other?
Nah.
No.
Just scream.
Just scream at each other? You guys scream at each other when you're not playing soccer, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you guys like to do together, like when you're not playing soccer?
Play around.
Video games?
Yeah.
What's your favorite game right now?
FIFA.
Everything's soccer with you guys, I can tell. So, if somebody told you to stop playing the position you're playing now and you got to pick another one, what would you pick?
I will pick the center mid
Center mid, how come?
because that could help all of my teammates.
That's a good job. How about you?
Okay, right mid, because I'm right-footed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sweeper, a defense, because I don't like people who score goals.
Yeah, that's a good. I like that mentality. Good job on defense. Did a good job today. You guys got the victory. You guys have another game tomorrow.
Yep.
You think you'll get in the bracket play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, hopefully you'll win this tournament, get a trophy, go home. Now, how far away from here do you guys live?
Now we're 30 minutes.
Oh, so it's a pretty good drive.
Yeah.
So you staying in a hotel here? Or
No.
You just go home every day?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. All right, guys. Good job. Good luck tomorrow. And who do you want to say hi to out there?
I want to say hi to all my family and friends.
Okay.
To my family. That's it.
Okay.
Just my family.
Just your family. Well, that says a lot right there. All right, guys. Good job. Wave to the camera, and we'll see you next time. All right.
Thank you.
All right, Ken Gonzalez, George Landsman Productions. We have more of the Victorious Alliance players with us here. And who do we have?
I'm Ricardo Lima.
And what position do you play?
I'm sweeper.
And what number are you?
13.
Okay.
My name is Julio. I'm number 8, and I play stopper.
Stopper. Okay. So how was this game? Was it pretty tough, or was it kind of easy?
It was both.
I think it was till 2 halves. I think the first half was kind of tough, and then it kind of made it easy in the second half.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did your coach tell you anything at halftime that make you change your style of play?
he said we should ask for the ball and be more aggressive.
You guys did. You came out, scored those 3 goals in the second half. What did you do to try to be more aggressive out there?
I try to get my defense up fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have too much. They didn't really see your goalkeeper hardly at all in that second half, except the very end when they scored that goal with about 3 seconds left.
I would try to send the ball up to the midfielders. Then they would send it to the outside forwards so they could send the cross.
They try to spread it open, spread the field open, try to backdoor you or something like that. So how long have you been on this team?
5 years.
5 years. Same with you?
5 years.
Wow, so a lot of you guys have been on this team a long, long time, so
Yeah.
you know how to play with each other.
Yeah.
So you guys probably have a lot of good friends on this team, too.
Yes.
You guys hang out like when you're not playing soccer, too?
Yeah. Sometimes.
What other sports do you play?
Baseball with my sister.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is she good?
Yeah.
Better than you?
Yeah.
Really? Cool, cool, cool. How about you?
Soccer with my cousins when they come over, and then we go inside and just watch professional soccer games.
Yeah. The ones on the in Spanish or in English?
Yeah.
Those are really the best ones that they put on TV. All right, who do you guys want to say hi to out there?
To my mom.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
All relatives from the Dimas family and Garcia.
All right. Good job. All right. Good job, guys. Good luck tomorrow. And just wave into that camera. All right. Take it easy. Bye. Well, this is a wrap from the Pleasanton Sports Park. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. And we just saw a boys under 11 match featuring the Alliance and the Earthquakes. Earthquakes had a tough time. They showed up a man down. They had an injury. They went 2 men down. But at the time, they were in the lead 2-1. That was the break that Alliance needed, though, as they scored 3 unanswered goals, taking the lead 4-2. A late score with just about 3 seconds left by the Earthquakes made it 4-3, made it very respectable. But that was the final score. Alliance 4, Earthquakes 3. Again, beautiful day here in Pleasanton. Summer Classic 2005. Till we see you again, be safe and have a great day, everybody.